You might think that driving a military vehicle is a world away from anything that you'd experience on the road. Well, think again. I'm here deep in the West Country at ACF Hospitality, and I'm going to learn how to drive a tank. Now, the man who's going to teach me is Senior Instructor Chris George. How do I look?
You're looking better already, okay?
Okay, so what do we have here then, Chris? This doesn't look much like a tank to me.
Now, this is the smallest vehicle that we have, the Ferret armoured car.
The big thing that I'm aware of here is that there's not a great deal of visibility through here. I'm guessing that observation is everything, Chris, is it?
It is. You have to be aware of the size of the vehicle very much.
So obviously these are skills that you can transfer to driving on the road.
Yeah, observation is everything.
Wow. So this feels very different to my road car. For starters, I can't see anything. It makes you concentrate so hard on where you're driving. This is the most bizarre experience going backwards because I can't see a thing.
Stop, 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 stop. That was a good first attempt. You were aware of the vehicle and you knew you had to be aware of the vehicle. So that's a good start.
On to the next one. Now this is a proper bad boy. What exactly have we got here then?
This is referred to as an APC. It's an armoured personnel carrier. 16.5 tons you'll be driving now.
So Chris, dare I ask what the fuel consumption is on this?
Normal going to be about 3 miles to the gallon.
Do I keep the throttle in?
Yeah, good. You need power to turn.
Woohoo!
Now you have to remember that the driving position on this machine is offset.
This is more akin to what I'm used to in my road car and over to the right.
As far as road position is concerned. But you have to remember there's at least 2 meters of it stuck out on your left hand side.
Again, observation is really key here, that whole spatial awareness.
Yes, you got it.
Strangely, although this is a far cry from my road car, I find this actually easier to get to grips with. Finesse is everything with this because presumably you've got a vehicle full of passengers. You don't want them getting car sick, right?
Exactly.
And again, you can learn something about driving smoothly in this and it would still translate to the road.
Exactly. Very smooth the accelerator, smooth with the controls.
Every time you turn, it's like pulling a handbrake turn.
That's exactly what you're doing.
I feel like some sort of commander. Right then, now it's time for the big one. Now this is the bit that I've been waiting for all day. Forget scout cars and armoured personnel carriers. Behind me is a 56-ton beast. I'm actually going to get to drive this thing. It's ridiculous. What similarities are there that you'd find between this and a road car?
You see how big the vehicle is all around you.
Yeah.
You have to know what is actually surrounding you. We're in a vehicle that's 11 feet wide plus. It's going to be smooth driving because you're dealing with a very heavy weight, a lot of power here. Any missed gear change, any fluff in any way strains the whole system.
There are no mirrors in this, so obviously it's up to my observation to see exactly where I'm going and how much space I have, and of course Chris is going to be sat right behind me. What's my mission for this one then, sir?
Well, I think it ought to be you're going to deal with this road hog.
What, the small matter of the mini Metro that's a few yards in my park?
Moving on, he's parked illegally.
Okay, right, I'm going to need some serious stage makeup for this one, I reckon. Girls' makeup was going to come in handy one day.
Okay, go straight.
Yeah?
Keep going straight.
And subtle on the throttle, yeah?
Just like that, nice and steady.
I can't believe I'm going to go straight over a car. This is ridiculous.
There you are. Bye-bye, Metro.
Bye-bye, Metro. Oh my God! I'm running over a car! This is ridiculous! And are we over it? Is that it? Is that the end of the Metro?
I think we're over it, yeah.
I didn't feel a thing. I just killed a Rover Metro.
It's been a good day.
Yeah, it's been an awesome day. And you know what, surprisingly, is that actually I've learned quite a lot about how to drive my own car. Not that I'm going to crush anything on the way home. Chris, there's one thing perhaps I should have mentioned before, but I hope you've got insurance for this. And that is how you drive a tank.